Hey there, movie fans. Welcome to the Blues of May 2018. We begin with The Girl with All the Gifts, which I liked very much. You know, every now and then you have a zombie movie with a new, fresh approach, and this is one of them. I love how different but effective these zombies are. There's a scene where the zombies just stand still. They're not wandering around, like usual. They're just standing still, and the survivors have to walk past them slowly and carefully. And if one of them makes a sound, the zombies wake up. I love that. That's a really great scene. I really enjoyed it. Really good film. Next one is Tightrope with Clint Eastwood playing a playing a detective who's hunting down a serial killer. A decent thriller, written and directed by Richard Tuggle, who also wrote Escape from Alcatraz, another Eastwood film. I always thought that Eastwood directed this one, and in a way he had. Story goes that he directed most of this movie because Tuggle was working too slow. Next is Just Before Dawn. I saw the extended cut, and it's not restored or remastered. It has dirt and scratches on screen, which is all right. It gives the movie that grindhouse effect. But I thought the movie was okay. It took a long while before the second killing happens, and the pacing was a bit slow, but it's a decent slasher overall. Next is The Embrace of the Serpent, which is about an Amazonian warrior shaman who... Well, there are two intertwining storylines, one with the shaman as a young man, and one with the shaman as an old man. You can see the older version right here, with his back towards us. And in both storylines, he is guiding scientists who are looking for a mysterious plant. And it's a wonderful film. Really wonderful film. Beautifully shot in black and white. Excellent performances, also by this man, Jan Bijvoets, a Belgian actor who was also in Borgman and the Broken Circle Breakdown, which was nominated for an Oscar. And this was also nominated for an Oscar, Best Foreign Language Film. And in fact, this is the first ever Colombian film that has received an Oscar nomination. But beautiful film. Absolute beautiful film. Next is something completely different, and that is It Came from Outer Space, one of those 1950s sci-fi jams directed by Jack Arnold, who made many genre classics in that decade, like Tarantula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, and he also made some westerns like No Name on the Bullet with Audie Murphy. But this movie is a lot of fun, absolutely a lot of fun. And speaking of Jack Arnold, I also picked up what is perhaps his best movie, The Incredible Shrinking Man. This is put out by Arrow Video, and of course, as usual, this is another great release from Arrow with the booklet and all. Now, it would be nice if they release more of these movies, or a box set with these movies. That would be even better. And speaking of box sets, I picked up the Sejun Suzuki Early Years Volume 1 and Sejun Suzuki, the Early Years Volume 2. Now, these two box sets, these are absolutely amazing. These are treasures. Absolutely cinematic treasures. Now, I have to confess, I haven't seen either one of these movies, but being a fan of Suzuki and being a fan of Japanese cinema in general, I am very much looking forward to check these films out. And yeah, these boxes are just amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, Arrow, they continue to amaze us, you know. And you know, these are, you know, the early films that Suzuki has made, and they're very rare, you know, rarely seen obscure films. They're so obscure, in fact, that some of these films hasn't even been officially released on DVD or Blu-ray in Suzuki's own country, Japan. So that's quite something. I'll take a look at the contents of the first box set. You have, of course, the booklet here with, you know, many informations and essays, interviews, and what have you. Pictures, of course. This one contains well, wait a minute, I have to start with this one. The Boy Who Came Back from 1958. This is The Wind of Youth Group Crosses the Mountain Pass from 1961. Teenage Yakuza from 1962. And then this one has The Incorrigible, I believe that's how you say it, from 1963. And Born Under Crossed Stars from 1965. With the you know, it comes with the DVD and Blu-rays, as you can see. This one as well. There's an art card from the Sartana, which is coming out very soon. Looking forward to that. And now let's take a look at the second volume box set. This is called Border Crossings, the crime and action movies. Take a look at the other ones first. This is Sejun Rising, the youth movies. Now, this is absolutely amazing. It's amazing how, you know, how Arrow put these titles together in these two wonderful sets. Now the sets, I believe that Volume 1 is now sold out at the Arrow web shop, but you can still get it on Amazon. And if you're a fan of these Japanese movies, I would highly recommend you getting this set. Volume 2 contains The Sleeping Beast Within from 1960, Smashing the O-Line from 1960, and this one has 8 Hours of Terror from 1957, Tokyo Nights from 1961, and The Man with a Shotgun from 1961. And this might be the first movie I'm going to watch from this set, because this has, you know, a bit of a Western influence, yeah, a bit of a Western style movie, and the you know, the picture quality looks really good. I checked it out. There's also the Blu-ray and DVDs. Yeah, absolutely amazing what Arrow has done with these sets. Now these are, you know, serious contenders for being the Arrow, or the Blu-ray release of the year. These two, incredible, absolutely incredible what Arrow has done. Another contender, by the way, for Blu-ray release of the year is Five Tall Tales, Bud Bedecker, Randolph Scott at Columbia, 1957-1960. I have been waiting for this one for so long. Now I have the DVD set with all these, with the same movies on there, which is now out of print and sold out. But I wanted to get those films on Blu-ray, and finally here it is, put out by Indicator / Powerhouse. But incredible. Here are two quotes from Douglas Sirk and Sergio Leone. As you can see, Sergio Leone has confessed that he is actually, or was actually, a thief. I stole everything from you. And you can actually tell that Leone was very much inspired by these films. But what a set. What a great set. You know, loads of bonus material on here. Here's the booklet. That is the director of these films, Bud Bedecker. You know, he made 7 westerns. I've said it before, I'll say it again. 7 westerns with Randall Scott. But this only contains 5 of them, because the other 2 were produced by a different studio. Westbound and 7 Men From Now, those are the titles. Oh, here it is. This is 7 Men From Now. They were produced by Warner Brothers, as you can see there, so that's why they're not part of the set. It would be great if they also put that one on the set, you know, make it one complete release, but you know, you can't always get what you want. So here is the first Blu-ray, Comanche Station. There's the alternative artwork of Comanche Station. And then here, this one contains 2 Blu-rays, 2 movies. You can see there, Ride Lonesome and Buchanan Rides Again. And here's the other artwork of Ride Lonesome. And here are the other 2, Decision at Sundown and A Tall Tea. Wow, incredible. Really great. And these are great little westerns. You know, I said little because they're not very long. They're around 70-80 minutes, you know. So pretty short westerns, but great, absolutely great. You know, if you're a western fan, I would highly recommend you getting this set. It is limited to 6,000. Yeah, here it is, 6,000, and they are region ABC, as you can see there. So highly recommend picking this set up. What a great set. And I have another box set to show you, also from Indicator, and that is Hammer Volume 2 Criminal Intent, with The Snorkel, Full Treatment, Never Take Sweets from a Stranger, and Cash on Demand. I have the first one, of course, the first Hammer box set, and I've pre-ordered the third one, which is coming out in a couple of months' time. This one has The Snorkel with the booklet. Of course, there's the other artwork. Never Take Sweets from a Stranger. It also has a different title. Never Take Candy from a Stranger, which is the US title, or the title of the US version, which is this one right there. Oh, oh, come on. There we go. And The Full Treatment. Here's the other title of that movie, Stop Me Before I Kill. And the last one is Cash on Demand, with Peter Cushing. A movie about a bank robbery. Yeah, great, absolutely great. Indicator and Arrow, these are the the 2 companies that are 2 of the best, without a doubt, at this moment. And that was it. That's all I had bought in the month of June. they're not much, but you know, these box sets, they were pretty pricey, so that's why I didn't get much this time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.